for most of us, an airport is just a necessary evil. A loud, stressful, chaotic pit stop between where you are and where you want to be. It's a blur of hurried footsteps, blaring announcements, and harsh fluorescent lights. A place we want to escape as quickly as possible. But what if it didn't have to be that way? What if the gateway to your journey was as breathtaking as the destination itself? What if the building could stir your soul, and the whole experience could turn that pre-flight anxiety into pure wonder? So, around the globe, a new generation of airports has risen up, completely changing the game. They aren't just concrete and steel anymore. They're cultural landmarks, engineering miracles, and destinations in their own right. These are palaces of travel, where stunning architecture meets a world-class passenger experience. They're designed not just for getting you on a plane, but for inspiring you. So buckle up, because we're about to take a tour of the top 5 most beautiful airports in the world, places where you might actually hope for a flight delay. Coming in at number 5, we have Incheon International Airport in Seoul, South Korea. Just outside the bustling city, Incheon is a masterclass in making a great first impression. It's more than just a place to catch a flight. It's a serene cultural masterpiece that instantly welcomes you to the spirit of Korea. The design here is a perfect blend of futuristic curves and timeless Korean elegance, creating a sense of calm and order from the moment you step off the plane. Walking through Incheon's terminals is a treat. The ceilings soar high above, supported by graceful glass walls that let soft, natural light flood the space. These modern lines are subtly mixed with traditional Korean designs. The sweeping rooflines might remind you of a traditional Hanok house or the elegant strokes of Korean calligraphy. The colors are calm and natural clean whites, warm woods, and stone, avoiding the usual airport chaos for a vibe that's more like a luxury spa. But what really makes Incheon special is its heart. The airport has dedicated cultural experience zones where Korea's vibrant heritage comes to life. You might catch a beautiful live performance of a traditional zither, watch master craftsmen at work, or even try making a souvenir yourself. There's a full-blown museum right inside the terminal, showcasing Korean art and history. Your cultural education starts the second you land. This focus on well-being goes beyond just culture. Incheon is like a small city, with tranquil indoor gardens, rooftop spas for a pre-flight massage, free showers, and even sleeping pods for tired travelers. You'll see shiny robot assistants gliding around, ready to help with directions. And the most remarkable part, all this serenity is paired with incredible efficiency. Incheon is famous for having one of the fastest customs and baggage claim processes anywhere. Here, beauty is everything: what you see, how you feel, and how smoothly you move through your journey. Our number 4 spot goes to Hamad International Airport in Doha, Qatar. Incheon is a peaceful cultural garden. Hamad is a massive statement of ambition and pure luxury. Stepping into its grand terminal is an immediate shock to the senses. This is next-level opulence, designed to wow global travelers and let them know they've arrived at a center of 21st century power and style. The architecture is all about sleek, sculptural grandeur. Huge, open spaces stretch out before you, with high, wavy ceilings that look like desert dunes or the waves of the Arabian Gulf. The materials are rich and gleaming, polished marble floors that shimmer like water, brushed metal, and warm golden accents. The lighting is dramatic, creating a soft glow that feels more like a 5-star hotel or a modern art gallery than an airport. And right in the middle sits one of the most iconic and strange artworks in aviation, Lamp Bear. It's a 23-foot tall, bright yellow teddy bear, its head tilted under a giant lamp. Created by Swiss artist Urs Fischer, it's an unforgettable, surreal centerpiece. It's also worth over $6 million. This piece is a perfect symbol of the airport itself, playful, a little weird, and extremely luxurious. Hamad's design is deeply tied to Qatar's identity. The wave-inspired roof and reflective surfaces speak to its history by the sea, while the vast open spaces bring to mind the desert horizon. And the luxury here is for everyone. While the first-class lounges are basically private palaces with gourmet restaurants and spas, even economy passengers can enjoy stunning indoor gardens, quiet rooms for prayer or meditation, and tons of high-end shopping. This is how Qatar rolls out the welcome mat, not with old carpet, but on a runway of marble and ambition. Taking the number 3 spot is an airport that isn't just beautiful. It's a stunning tribute to human genius and design philosophy. Kansai International Airport, near Osaka, Japan, is a landmark born from necessity and built with incredible vision. It's the ultimate fusion of form, function, and serious engineering. Its very existence is the first marvel. The airport is built on a man-made island in the middle of Osaka Bay, an audacious solution to problems of space and noise on the mainland. This 4-kilometer-long island, created from tons of excavated earth, is a feat that demands respect all by itself. And on this engineered base, the legendary Italian architect Renzo Piano placed his masterpiece. Piano wanted to create an airport that was the complete opposite of stressful. The terminal's most striking feature is its aerodynamic, 1.7-kilometer-long roof. It curves gracefully, like the wing of a plane or the back of a giant sea creature. This shape is not only beautiful, but also incredibly smart, designed to handle the strong winds and typhoons of the bay. Inside, Piano was obsessed with creating a silent atmosphere. He wanted the terminal to feel like a peaceful ocean voyage. Natural light is the star of the show, flooding the hall through glass walls and countless skylights, making the space bright, airy, and profoundly calming. The materials warm wood, brushed steel, and stone are soothing to the touch. Everything, from the easy-to-read signs to the carefully designed acoustics that dampen noise, is made for maximum calm and smooth passenger flow. You move through Kansai not with frantic energy, but with a sense of serene purpose. There's its incredible resilience. Japan sits on the Pacific Ring of Fire, and Kansai was engineered to be earthquake and typhoon resistant. Its support columns are mounted on foundations that allow the whole structure to sway safely during tremors. It's a symbol of Japan itself, elegant, precise, quietly powerful, and built with a deep respect for the forces of nature. Kansai is beauty with a backbone. Our runner-up at number 2 is Singapore's Changi Airport. Skenny, frequent traveler to name the world's best airport, and the answer is almost always Changi. It's the perennial champion, the gold standard. Changi has completely transformed the idea of an airport, turning it from a simple transit point into a world-class destination in its own right. This is a place where you actually want to arrive hours early, not because you're worried about delays, but because you're excited for the experience. While its operations are flawless, its beauty is on another level and often feels like something out of a fantasy. The crown jewel is Jewel Changi Airport. This isn't just a terminal. It's a breathtaking glass and steel dome connected to the main terminals. Step inside, and it feels like you've entered a futuristic biodome. It houses the Shiseido Forest Valley, an incredible indoor terrace garden with over 2,000 trees and 100,000 shrubs, where mist and the scent of greenery fill the air. At its heart roars the rain vortex, the world's tallest indoor waterfall. It cascades from a hole in the center of the dome, falling 7 stories at 40 meters. This shimmering cylinder of water is a mesmerizing sight, especially at night when it's lit up by a dramatic light and sound show. The sound of the falling water provides a constant, calming white noise throughout the space. But Changi's wonders don't stop at Jewel. Across its 4 terminals, you'll find a whole universe of attractions. The enchanting butterfly garden in Terminal 3A 2-story oasis with 1,000 tropical butterflies, a rooftop sunflower garden, immersive art installations, and even a 24-hour cinema with free movies. For relaxation, there are luxurious rooftop pools with a jacuzzi overlooking the runway. Changi's beauty is for everyone. It proves that an airport's appeal isn't just in its grand architecture, but in the moments of joy, wonder, and peace it offers freely to every single passenger. It's a philosophy of travel that says the journey is just as important as the destination, and it delivers on that promise on a scale that is simply unmatched. And finally, ascending to the top of our list, the number 1 most beautiful airport in the world. It is less a building and more a celestial eventer. Stunning, flowing sculpture that also happens to be one of the most efficient transportation hubs ever created. Beijing Daxing International Airport is our undisputed champion, a marvel that represents the absolute peak of modern architectural ambition. Nicknamed the Starfish for its radical design, Daxing is the final masterpiece of the legendary architect Zaha Hadid. Her signature style futuristic, Fluid curves and a sense of dynamic movement is on full display here. The airport is a cathedral of glass and sweeping concrete, a symbol of China's soaring future that also subtly echoes the harmony of ancient Chinese courtyards.